And as always, when you join me here on my channel, you are one of my treasures. Welcome to what I like to call Area 5T1, as we do discuss the 5Ts on my channel. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk trends, we also talk teaching slash tips, and we talk trucks. I'm just trying to pull up the channel here on my computer so I can watch your comments. Um, so please, if you are stopping by, do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. The channel has been growing tremendously, and I appreciate all of you that have joined. Um, So, I do want to say thank you once again. Also, I do want to thank everyone in the past that has given a super chat or super sticker. As always, like to state that anything that comes in will go to charities. 10% going to help the homeless, 5% going to the rescue I got my dog from, and that's 5% of that going to where I got my dog from, and 5% Hey Huggy, and the other 5% to the Transgender Resource Center, New Mexico. I really love it. We've gotten a whole brand new setup here, getting lots of good, getting a view. Maybe I do control fire. Hey Huggy, how's it going? Hello Frankie, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Hello McLaren, welcome. Down here, Frankie, down at the bottom of the stream, there is a $sign symbol. You can go in there, do a super sticker, do a super chat, you know, whatever amount you want. Thank you for subscribing. I do have like double screens now, double monitors, and you can see one here, and I can see as the channel grows over here, so I'm watching on both screens. If you do see me looking down, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. Ali, is it? Thank you, Frankie. Also, I will put a link to the merch store. I'm trying to see if I have it up on here. Okay, sounds good, Huggy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, Christopher. I don't meet up with people that I just meet randomly on the internet. Everybody, please subscribe. Please do hit a like. We're almost at 10 likes. Our first goal is always 10 likes. Hello, Joe. Welcome. I've never been to Algeria, but I know where it is. Got lots of new stuff coming up on the channel in the near future. I've been able to set up my StreamYard again, so we will be able to do streams with some of my subs, so maybe multiple. Um, the link to the merch store is coming onto the channel right now. Big Daddy, I like women. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Uh, consider, drop in a super sticker or a super chat. I am a transgender woman. No, drag is a lot different, Hamir. Um, Drag is a performance art. Even straight people perform in drag. So I think you need to get your comments straight. Audi driver, I think you need to be out of here too. I do want to thank all of you for coming on, even if you're going to come here and spread hate, because all it does is increase the number of views. I'm already at 10 and I haven't even hit 10 minutes. So as far as likes, so it does increase the number of views, which increases my number of subscribers, which increases also sometimes super chats. So thank you everyone. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We can talk about anything. Tonight it starts off my weekend. My weekend starts always on Thursday nights as I work for 10-hour days, Monday through Thursday. So I think I'm gonna do about a 3.5 hour live stream. So please feel free. We can talk just about anything. I'm starting to get the religious content. Please, I'm gonna ask. We don't bring in religious content in here because I have subscribers that have religious trauma. So please, Jesus lovers, I need you to stop dropping scripture or Jesus loves you comments. I'd rather have my subs that hear than hear anything about religion or faith or whatever. I don't believe in God, Frankie. I'm an atheist. See, and this is what happens with the people start when they find out you don't believe in a God or aren't religious, they start judging you and demonizing you, just like what I saw LaRue do here. So, that's what usually gets you hidden from the channel. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Fragrance recommendations. One, as far for women, I would say I've always liked the scent Poison. It's an older scent, but it's fantastic. Still, it doesn't matter whether Jesus is a person or a religion or I I don't follow him. Not unless it's Jesus. Could be a friend of mine. I don't do a dance. I don't do requests like that. I don't do dances or anything. See, then the power of Christ compels you. That makes everything look wrong with Jesus and Christ because then you guys are saying it's something that's forcing me to do things. No, that's what makes any religion or anything is making it a cult-like belief. I actually like Maybelline as my favorite foundation. They actually have an app where you can like twirl in 360, getting different types of light, and um, it'll give you the color, the best suited foundations for your color skin. Yeah, that's Elf on the Shelf. Yeah, that's a Guy Fawkes mask. I don't know how many people know who Guy Fawkes was. And Area 51, I do call my channel Area 5T1. I'm an 80s person. I'm a Gen Xer, so I say any music from the 80s. I would have to say I'd have to go with Huey Lewis and the News. Okay, if anybody's asking to be a mod, I have mods that will jump in here. I am doing it myself right now, and I have many uh, that, I already have quite a few. I know they're not here yet, but they always come in a little later into the stream. Like I said here, Owener, no Jesus talk. That's enough. We're non-believers here. I don't smoke, so I didn't smoke anything. Hey, Deja, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Um, the chat, Deja, if you want, you tell me when you'd like to do another stream together. Send me an email. We can do that because I have now fixed my StreamYard. Guys, please, like I've stated earlier, please, like Peter Griffin here, we don't need the Jesus talk. If you're truly Peter Griffin, then you know everything about following several different religions and then finding that you didn't need a specific one. Jesus is a myth. Okay, this is not like a gospel channel, so if you guys want to go find a religious channel, you can go there or go make your own religious live stream. Okay. Yes, 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 the bird is the word. I'd rather go with the bird being the word. The Bible was nothing but a piece of fan fiction. And that Jesus is your gardener, I like that one because that can be true many of the times. I have an uncle named Jesus, so you guys, being gender dysphoric is nothing. One can just change. It is just something that we have to, we have to transition as. Welcome, Ben. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe, everybody. We are definitely growing the channel. Let's go for 19 more subs tonight, and we will make it to one of our next goals. No, I didn't see that. Huggy, did you talk to Joe? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I do want to thank for everybody that's hit those 24 likes. Please do subscribe to the channel. We are definitely making it to our next goal. If you do want to drop a super sticker or a super chat, remember 20% does go to charity. If you drop a super chat, your comment will be read. And also, if you buy anything in the merch store, 20% goes to charity. 10% goes to directly where I go out and hand things out to the homeless. And then shock therapy, widower, that's cruel and unusual punishment for anybody. Then 5% goes to the rescue where I adopted my dog from, and 5% goes to the Transgender Resource Center here in Albuquerque. I'm not being hateful. The ones that are being hateful it's everybody in here. And the thing is, I do appreciate everybody that's come in here and spread the hate and try to make me and judge me, because you know what? They've only helped me already get 1,200 views. I've gotten at least close to 10 new subscribers, and they're going to help me break maybe at least the 1,900 barrier tonight as far as subscribers. So thank you. I am just giving you my opinion on religion, so I don't like people that come in and force it on me in here. I don't have any agenda. That's the big thing. I think you guys have more of an agenda because it's hate on marginalized groups, and and uh, and just basically pushing it in anybody's channel wherever you can, and or I can also say you may have been attracted to the channel because you liked what you saw, and you like, maybe you're interested in becoming like me. So I'm thinking that that's what it is. So the more you stay in here, the more you prove me right. If you're about to go home, go homeless, if you're a veteran, I would go to the Department of Veterans Affairs and check. If not, I would, you know, I would say call the 988 line and see if they have any references for you to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Planet. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. You worked in Area 54. Where is that even? Well, the funny thing is there's people that have transitioned it older, and I'm 54. Well, you guys, all that are insulting, why do you stay in here? Obviously, you're attracted to staying in here. So the more you stay in here, the more my algorithm spreads to more people, and the more it helps me out in the long run. Yes, Area 51, that's just a sign I have there because there's a lot of meaning to it. My channel is about the 5Ts. That's why we call it Area 5T1. As we do talk about transition, we try to talk about triathlon, we talk trends. I do talk some teaching and tips, which has like 4 subcategories to it. And we can talk trucks also. Well, what's not fair? So see, and I think Jolie here has a point. Uh, why is it that trans women are the ones that are hated upon most when um, trans men are, hated as much? I don't think you guys go on to trans men's YouTube videos and do the same. I respect the military a lot because I do work for the Department of Veterans Affairs, so I do work for the federal government, and and well said there, Sly Girl, Ghostface Sly Girl. This whole Transformer bit, it's old. It's played out, you guys. You guys need to come up with new material. Even the MAGA thing, that's played out. So I think that is a big thing I do see, but I welcome everybody here from the LGBTQIA community and anybody from the cis and straight community, if you are going to be uh, friendly. I mean, if you are in here to spread hate, as I'm seeing a lot of it tonight, but has only already helped my channel get to 2,000 views, I do want to say thank you. Um, okay, Jolie, about what agenda? Correct, Mike Pitts. It is, or Grand Nine. It is about who I am as a person. Yeah, and there are some very beautiful trans women or trans people. Why why are you saying that, Jolie? I've gotten both sides of the spectrum. Oh, this this trying to get me to throw out a racial slur is a nice try, you guys. I try to. I know I've kept on to things. Okay, Goku's got a question here about why am I trans? It's not a why to just wake up one day and say, oh, I think I'm gonna be trans. I think I'm gonna transition. It's something you feel throughout your life. I started feeling it at age 15 or 16, and but you're brought up in a culture that uh, frowns down upon it, kind of like all of you were taught. Um, then you um, then you don't want to come out. You keep it hidden. Well said, Flower. If you, yeah, for the Bible thumpers, yes, the Bible says to love, love, love. I did some research on the Bible, and the Bible never says. In fact, I always say that God did create the first trans woman in Eve because she took a part of Adam and created a woman, and there's nothing saying that that's not what happened. He never changed the DNA. It never says that in the. No, I'm not a man. Yeah, I've actually looked up some a lot of things about that. I didn't get any family trauma. I had a great family. Yeah, he made a woman for man, but he made Eve from the man. So he took a part of him and transitioned it into a woman. So guess what? There's your first transgender woman. It never said, yes, these are prescription glasses bought at Vision Works before people start throwing in the. Jolie, I've never said anything about you not sounding intelligent. Yeah, most of these people are just spreading hate, and that's what I'm trying to moderate at the same time, but I am um, waiting. One of my moderators should sign on soon. She's usually quick about it. Like she may wait till it's and then she'll come on very stealth. No, don't start with the DNA thing because it's never implied in the Bible that DNA was changed. So there you go. If you guys want to be Bible pushers, then show me where God changed the DNA of Eve. So yes, I like women, Amanda. Aida, I don't make brand new people moderators. Well, maybe you should. The best thing when someone in your family is feeling like they're trans, they're maybe having what's called gender dysphoria, um, and best thing to do is go to therapy first. That's what I did, so they can get that diagnosis. Yeah, it does take a long time, and I went through two major religions. I grew up in the Catholic Church, and then um, I became a Mormon of the Mormon, a member of the Mormon Church, and sure enough, I've deconstructed religion completely. Yeah, I see how many people like me here. I've gotten 49 likes. I've gotten 3,000 views. So, thank you, everyone. Please, hey, Space Frog, welcome to the stream. Space Frog does have a membership to the channel, so she gets exclusive content. Well, then if he doesn't tolerate hate, then why are people... Oh, okay, wait. I got your statement backwards there. Actually, I'm at 54 already, so... No, the thing is, I went to a therapist first and then went to the doctor to get my hormone replacement therapy. So, and you know what? My insurance covers it, and I will tell you that most of you pay for my insurance. So, thank you, all of you. Oh, no scripture in here, you guys. Enough Jesus talk. Yeah, I was told it was okay. My therapist said everything, I was good. They gave me a diagnosis of gender dysphoria, and therefore I could transition. Oh, sorry, Space Frog. You know, you guys, I'm not going to read out Jesus' comments or scriptures. The only way I've ever read a scripture on here is the people that have actually donated and given a super chat to have their scripture read. No, I don't have a Costco card. How is gender dysphoria? How would you feel about feeling like you're in the wrong body? I am a nurse. 505, if you, I would, you've been here several times, so I would trust you only if you do it properly. You know, you know what the, what my mods usually follow, right? Matt Moore, I think you need to call someone. I would suggest you dial the 988 line. Well, you speak for a man in the sky that does not exist. Um, oh, Avita, thank you. You just jumped in, girl. Guys, we now have a moderator in here. She will start taking out all the hate. So thank you, Avita. Hope I can't wait to see you soon. That'll be an awesome time. Well, I've already been to a therapist, so trust me. And there was also a psychiatrist involved, and they say that this is absolutely normal. Thank you, Avita, once again. Oh, Yadira, you're in here. Guys, I've got 2 mods in here now, so trust me, all your hate comments will be going. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We can get now go into our main topics that we do talk about. We can talk about transition. We talk about triathlon. We can talk about trends, teaching/tips, and we can talk about trucks. So feel free to jump into the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe, and feel free to if you do want to drop a donation in a super sticker or super chat, that would be greatly appreciated. Money does go to charity. I will also drop a link here to the merch store. Well, I feel that if people in here that come in that are religious have really shown themselves to be hateful and discriminating against marginalized groups, because it seems that it bothers them that someone that is in a 1% of the population bothers them that much. If there is Christian love, I wouldn't see it here. It's just hate that I see every Christian person come in here and push. It's an agenda that they're taught in whatever church or group they belong to, and it's basically a culty belief that they have. Thank you very much, Ms. T. Marie. Welcome to the stream. Do hit a like and subscribe. Man, Yadira and Avita, you guys are doing fantastic. I funny thing is I'm an independent, so um, thanks a lot, Go Space, for subscribing. We need 2 more subscribers to hit, or 1 more actually to hit uh, 1900. Um, so that'll be good. Hopefully by the end of the weekend we can get to the 2000 mark. That would be fantastic. Um, Tonight, I'm thinking of doing like a 3-hour live stream. I think we can have some fun in here. The channel has already hit the point where we can. Not only are we monetized through super chats and um, hello butterflies, welcome to the stream. I don't have virtual reality. Um, Thank you. It's just a little red dress. I love it. I actually ordered this off Temu, and I tell you, their clothes are fantastic. Um, I've seen, even prices are lower, even with, uh, you can find some that are still non-tariff free. Oh, thank you about the eyebrows. I need to get them done, get them shaped real good. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. I'm not I'm not gay, Chris, first of all. I'm not well, spaghetti, I'm in the middle of a divorce. Hello everyone. If you also would like to check out the merch store, I'm going to drop a link here in the chat box so you guys can check it out. Lots of good stuff in there, from t-shirts to coffee to blankets to coffee mugs. I go to thrift stores and I've shopped on Temu, and you know all the quality I've gotten from Temu stuff. Just about every outfit I have is a lot of most outfits have come from there. I've gone to thrift stores, and yes, there are certain things I do want to buy there. No, I'm not a man. I'm a I'm a trans. First of all, trans dude would. No, I'm not a male. Hey, Bifinity. Bifinity, I'm sorry. Bifinity, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. I think the big start of the weekend, I'm just kind of. I don't know. What are my chromosomes? Can you see? Yeah, my mods are amazing. I've got 3 of them in here right now, and Yadira, she's one of the goats in here. I do have another one that's fantastic too, that you wouldn't know she's in here. She just comes in here and takes everyone out of the stream because they spread hate, because they know the rules exactly. And exactly, well said, Tomato. Why did they choose to click on the stream? It goes to they could just swipe away from it. So there's something that attracted them in here. Basically, something brought them in here, and you know, one, either they're attracted. Yeah, we're getting there to the 100 likes mark, just like yesterday. What did we do? Like 120 or something. Uh, yeah, everybody's doing fantastic. You guys are doing a fantastic job at moderating. Um, the channel, like I said, is doing fantastic because now we are also getting monetization from like different uh, other like any commercials that will go through the beginning and the end of it will give money to it. Oh, the Philippines, Gary, that's an awesome place. I love the Filipino culture. I should say I've never been to the Philippines, but just the Filipino culture. All the people are fantastic people. All my friends here in the US when I was in college were Filipino, and they know how to throw a party, they know how to cook. I can tell you that. Hello, Soul Sisters. Uh, this one is in LA colors. If you welcome from Scandinavia. Thank you, butterflies. Yeah, Philippine. I had a Filipino girlfriend. She was fantastic. Um, well, thank you for subscribing. Our next goal is to make it to 2,000 subs. We are currently at 1,909, so um, we're on our way there. Awesome, Swamp. Yes, that's what you need to do is be yourself. Don't let people put you down. Alice, is that you? Is that or is this Alice that hasn't been here in a while? I'm doing great, Juan. How are you? Welcome, Mahamo. Thank you for the compliment. Everyone, please do hit a like and subscribe. Consider donating to the channel through a super sticker, super chat. We give 20% of all donations to charity. Um, right now, I think by Wednesday we will get our first revenue check, which should be about $120. So $12 will go towards buying items to give the homeless. Thank you very much, Darren H, for the $5 Canadian super chat. You have a great night too. Uh, what a way to start it. And like I said, any little bit helps. We truly appreciate it. Uh, like I said, 10% to help the homeless. 5% goes to Albuquerque, Humane, New Mexico, where I adopted my dog. And 10% to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico here in Albuquerque. So our first donation will go in on around Friday. I will send them all, and then and we will. I'll actually take pictures of the receipts Hey, 505. Three of my moderators are in here now. I was about to make you a mod too, but right now they're in here, so we're doing fantastic that way. Thoughts on how transgender people are portrayed in the media? Well, I think anything in the media is, it depends what media you're watching, because some, will look at it in some, I've watched, you can watch MSNBC and look at it in a very liberal fashion, and you can watch, you know, CBS News and look at, yeah, and then you can watch a very uh, Republican or conservative channel, and they're going to portray them a different way. So, like anything, so like, you had one shooting where a trans woman did uh, commit it, and that went and thank you, Alice. Thank you for the 2190 or for the 199. Is that New Zealand? That is fantastic. Helps out with your super sticker. Slowly working our way up. I thought you were different. When I saw the name Alice pop up, I have another sub that's named Alice. Um, so yeah, it just depends on which part of the media you're watching. I mean, it can swing either way. Uh, some will portray us as evil, and some will portray us our allies, and will portray us a different way. So it's just the best thing to do is, and it's hard to find neutral media content. Correct, Avita. Yes, the whole passport thing is a big deal. I've watched several people. I mean, there's a couple called Amanda and Shay, and she, you know, she, is trans, and has a wife, but one, she received her passport, and sure enough, it had an M on it, so it wasn't cool. So yeah, Amanda and Shay is another good channel to watch. They do a lot of shorts. They will do videos from time to time. I've never seen. I mean, I've seen them live, but more as guests on John DeLyn's show. Um, the Dead Domain and Jammy Dodger. Jammy Dodgers, those are from the UK, aren't they? The little cookies? Oh, okay. Gotcha, Abida. That's good to know in case people ask. Hello, Custom. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. Samantha Lux is excellent. I used to watch her all the time going to work. Yeah, the ACLU's like, I don't think that they're doing much. I think it's better to get, some other type of, you know, organization to back you. Yes, algorithm works for LGBTQ. I'm already at 5,400 views, and I've only been here for 54 minutes. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Please do hit a like. Everyone, please hit a like and subscribe if it's your first time here. Ava, welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay, Mercury Stardust, I'll have to check it out. Another fantastic YouTuber that used to do DIY when you transition. Um, Casey Blake. I actually know her mother. I'm doing great. Naman, welcome to the stream. Hey everybody, now that my new computer set up, I can now do StreamYard again. So if anybody that is trans friendly would like, you know, if any of my old guests would like to, or any of my subs would like to do a side-by-side live stream, we can do that. I know I've done it with Avita, I've done it with Deja, I've done one with, I know someone, I think Echo wanted to do one. So we can start doing those again. And with my new computer setup, it's nice. And I love how I set up this computer. And everything came back on just right. So I bought a new Chromebook, and now I've got dual monitors. I'm gonna buy a second monitor, like the one I'm looking at right now, and then buy the stand for them, and then eventually, yes, I actually have a daughter, 24-year-old daughter. I was just thinking of the year and the time of the year, because she was born in November. Yeah, I have my dog Thomas back here too. Hello, Susan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're having a good evening. We're already at 79 likes. The other day we went well over 100. So that if our algorithm's gonna start growing like this, I think we should make that our starting goal, or make 51 our starting goal, and then just keep going. Because look, we're only an hour in and we're at 80 likes already. Thank you, Ghostface. Yeah, my daughter's fantastic. She's very accepting of everybody. Right now, Dina, I do have plenty of mods in here. Well, there's always been something like drones over America. Read up on the SR-71 Blackbird. The SR-70 Blackbird was always flying overhead over other countries and over the U.S. So they've always had cameras over everything. So drones will come and go, and I'm sure that the U.S. has something. Exactly, Avita. So, hello, New Zealand Kim. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, MB. Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I mean, there's so much. Look at how, after 9/11, how they tapped our phones and all that. It was just. Yeah, it's Thursday, and it's the start of the weekend for me. I do 3-day weekends every weekend, unless there's a Monday holiday. So then I will have a 4-day weekend. Um, so I should have one coming up with Memorial Day. Yeah, the mods have really cleaned up the stream. As you guys see, there's less hate here. They do a fantastic job. Um, I have great mods. I know I've got a good amount of them. So, and yes, all of you are my treasures. Remember, yes, I'm Jules. All of you are treasures here. So welcome. Please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Um, and yes, the viewers are the treasures. And yeah, so just drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Throughout the weekend, I do live streams every day. So I will live stream tomorrow about 7:30, 8 o'clock again. I will live stream on Saturday the same time. And then Sunday, I usually tend to stream around 5 p.m. So, welcome. And also know that like we have 2 people have dropped supers, and they are helping, and all that will 20% of that will go to charity. Hello and welcome to the stream. That just keep you guys are just impressing me tonight, mods. You guys are doing so, like, having 3 is just like you guys, one gets one and then another one gets the other. And and these, the funny thing I'm gonna find, I will tell all of you, when I look at the stats of my channel, it gives me the fact, I can look it up right now, that most of the people that come in here are men. So I think I'm gonna tell you right now the stats, because it's actually pretty funny for all these men that think are so macho. They, let's see, live count. No, not there. I'm trying to find the statistics, but usually I think it's like 84%, somewhere around there. Most are men that come in here. Hello, Aura. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Okay, Xenomorph, I'm reading your question. Xenomorph, I would suggest that you stop asking questions like that. Welcome, Bonjour. Kevin, we say it every day about Jesus Talk. Please do hit a like and subscribe, everyone. Well, we can start a topic. Ooh, we got another ghost face Canadian $5. Coolest live stream I've come across on YouTube. The miserable trolls trans people will always exist. If the miserable trolls trans people will always exist. Greatly appreciated there, Ghostface. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, we will always exist, even if it's in the background. That is well stated. So yeah, I gotcha. What should be the end goal for the community? We should be able to coexist. All communities together should just be able to coexist. There shouldn't be any discrimination or hate against any groups. I think that that's what it should be. My education, I have a nursing license. I also have a bachelor's degree in public safety administration. So I'd like to combine both and run like MB. Thank you for the super sticker. Oh no, you donated a membership to Jules Treasures gift. You sent some gift memberships. Okay, so Sarah S received a gift membership from MB. So Sarah, you are now did receive a membership thanks to MB. That's another thing you can do is gift memberships to people for the channel. Now memberships, what they do is it's a monthly membership. So when it's gifted to you, I believe they give you 1 month for free, and then and then from there on, it's whether you're if you want to continue following it. Well, thank you, MB. I just did a video last week on my makeup routine on the membership portion of the channel, and I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do next. Tomorrow, I am going to be working on the Gem X. That's on my trucks portion of the channel, you guys. I have to finish. I do need to really get my the camshaft position sensor bank A put on this Xterra and the weather's getting nice now here in Albuquerque, but I need to get this camshaft position sensor changed over, as now it has stalled a couple of times, so it really needs to be done. No, I have a dog, and morning from Lani. Yeah, right now we got great weather right now going, MB. I do have like a darker red lipstick. I just wanted to try to go with something a little more towards the dress. a little brighter. Um, so, um, if not, usually I wear more of a burgundy color. Yeah, it's true. And and pre that's pre well, that's it. You just gotta live your life as you want to. You can't sit there and, you know, live what others want you to live. Hello, everyone. If you're just joining us, I am Jules, and all of you are my treasures. Um, Feel free to hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to, by the end of the weekend, we would like to hit 2,000 subs. So that puts us 84 away from uh, 2,000. So we're doing fantastic. I mean, I wanted my goal, it was for 3,500 by the end of the year, but I think we may see more, but I think we're going to work our way to 35. Um, no problem. I'm glad you like what I'm saying, and happy birthday. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let's try to make the 100 like mark. So please do hit a like. We can try to make that. So our next goal of to make it in subscribers to by the end of the weekend. Let's try to make to 2,000. Um, yeah, that's the thing. You're right there, butterflies. They can just scroll through. Thank you, Jessica, and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. If you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe. Yeah, butterflies hit the nail on the head right there. Uh, if if people don't like what they see, they can just scroll on through. Yeah, I don't do my nails yet. I would love to do my nails because of my job. I'm a nurse, so it's almost like it's, like they would get really dirty, you know? Well, that's kind of, Carlos has got something kind of contradictory here. He says, Christ save us, but most Christians believe Christ has already saved them. So he sounds very contradictory in that. It just takes practice there, Ghostface. If I do my get ready with me's uh, on my membership portion of my channel, because like a lot of people do come in here and that's what it is here, Jessica. It's about emotional support. We're here to be advocates. We're here to help people out and be support systems. No, I have a dog. That's him right there. 70-pound dog. Good evening, Michelle. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're having a great night. We're already at 89 likes. We're at almost 7,000 views. I got it. Actually, this lipstick, I think I got it at Target. It's in LA colors. If not at Walmart. Yeah, I do want to get my nails done like next vacation I have. Uh, we'll have to see because next vacation I have, I may have to drive cross country because if I get my job in San Diego, which we'll hopefully know tomorrow or sometime next week, um, we'll see. So there's going to be a lots changing soon. Oh, that's awesome! Happy transniversary, Jer. What's up with you? Hello, Maria. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Emily, welcome. Emily, I don't know how long it's been since you've been in here, but yeah, the channel has grown. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. We are now monetized, so you can either, if you want to do membership or throw down a super chat, super sticker, those are there, or even a super thanks. I think there's. What do I work for? What do I do for work? I'm a nurse for the Department of Veterans Affairs. What is egg breaking? Well, breaking an egg would be like a new person hatching or something hatching. So I think that would be, you know, coming a new person. I love the more of a butterfly comparison, you know, coming out of a cocoon or a chrysalis as they call it. And how, what? Let me get your opinion on this, guys and gals, and everything. And what would you think of a ceremony to celebrate coming out as trans and celebrating your transition, calling it the chrysalis ceremony? I actually have a friend that wants to start doing this. We have a yes, chrysalis is one of the stages of from a caterpillar going to a butterfly. Um, so actually, my friend started a church for atheists and agnostics, and that's one of the big things is that we support the LGBTQIA plus community, and that's one of the things we want to do is what's called a chrysalis ceremony. Uh, so you know, I thought I'd try to get an opinion here because you know we're trying to do you know a big thing on LGBTQ inclusivity and especially Pride Month coming around. I think that would be cool. I'd like to do a live stream with. I'm gonna do another live stream with him. I'm male to female, yes. Oh, he would love that name. He's if you really watched everything about the church, everything it has to do about um, with uh, space themes. Irish Rose, everything's going fantastic. I've got three fantastic moderators in here. We're only an hour and 30 minutes in with 7,000 views, uh, almost 100 likes, and we've got one new membership thanks to, um, let's see, we had a gift from MB gifting a membership. Ghostface has given 5 Canadian dollars. Darren H gave 5 Canadian dollars, and from New Zealand, Alice gave a 199 super sticker. So we've done fantastic tonight. Correct. Meds don't change it. Yeah, I need to start doing the voice training. You're right. I know someone that did voice feminization surgery, and that was a drastic thing. They actually went out of country to do it. Thank you very much, Emily. It's greatly appreciated from you. I am 54, Pink. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Yadira, that is fantastic, that little template you have there. Yes, but sometimes you can't hide it. I mean, and you can do voice training, but there's sometimes you just want to be yourself. I mean, and yeah, Pink, and voice surgery can also be kind of dangerous because it's right there in the vocal cord areas. I knew a cis woman had throat surgery, and they nicked a vocal cord, and you should have heard her voice after that. So I mean, it's it's risky. My skincare routine, I use a lot of, like, I have Bath and Body Works moisturizer lotion here. Also, I have another moisturizing cream for my face that I forgot what the name brand of it is, but I just after I wash my face, or take a nice bath at night, I just use my a good moisturizer on the face, and then make sure I keep my some moisturizing cream on the arms and legs also. It's important. Skincare is important. I need to start. Well, like my legs are like all the hair is pretty much gone. I mean, so I'm surprised I didn't even get laser hair removal there. It just slowly went away. Now, the chest, I still have to get some removal there, but the face is where it's gonna have to be the most. Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like, subscribe. We are definitely gonna work our way up to 2,000. We are right now at 1,918. Yeah, I started shaving, and what I started doing when I started coming out, I was still with my ex. So one of the things, I would start shaving slowly, upward and upward, uh, you know. So she, because talk about transphobic, and then I would eventually, I don't know if the hormones did it or what, and then I would shave my legs completely, but I don't know if hormones did it or what, but suddenly I hardly have any hair on my legs. Well, thank you, Pink. That is greatly appreciated because, yes, I find that most people that are Christian or any religion come here and do spread hate. Yeah, you're going to have to find something for sensitive skin. That's what I'm going to say. I've never used Nair. Yeah, so I mean, you may be having like an allergic reaction. You may try other types of shave. I wonder if it could be a type of shaving cream or what you're using. Not so much like the razor or or the wax, but it might be something that in like me. If I'm gonna shave, rather than a shaving cream, I will use what they call shave butter. It's made by um, Dollar Shave Club, and it works fantastic. Oh, thank you very much, Scotty, for joining in. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, Ghostface. Hope to see you back soon. I've never tried skin tint. I've just, you know, when I shave, I use the shave butter. I still have some shaving cream, some of the gel stuff. That'll work good. Um, Hello and everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We're only 4 away from hitting 100 likes. Yeah, we're actually having a pretty chill chat. Once you guys come in, once my mods come in, we can be pretty chill in here. If we got 1 or 2 mods, we can really take control of it. Good night, Jer. I hardly go to bars anymore. But um, you know, well, I'll be honest. If you're asking about the hair and why I don't have grays, this is actually awake. I am honest to my people here, to all my treasures, because yes, I still do have some male pattern baldness. Um, so I'm straight up on my channel. So yeah, it's starting to fill in. Oh, I know, Avita, that the whole third term thing. There's only one way someone can serve 3 terms, and he wasn't vice president before he was elected president. So, yeah, and that's the thing is I am straightforward with facts on my channel. Yeah, exactly. People don't think that way. He can't do another one. The only way someone can have 3 terms would be if they were vice president. Say, say J.D. Vance, for example. If something were to happen to Trump and J.D. Vance took over the White House, he would have this term, the rest of this term, plus 2 more terms that he could run for. I'm not, I didn't vote for Trump. I know that he's the president, and I have to follow his, we have his policies that he has made that we have to follow. Yet, also he's my boss technically. So yeah, I have to accept. I'm not gonna really. Butterflies has a good. I think some of his. It, I think he's influenced too much by other people. That's the way I think, and that's basically where I'm gonna leave it. Deja, you're still in here. I haven't seen you comment in a while. Glad to see you in here, girl. Deja, did you hear I got my StreamYard working again? We can do a live stream sometime. We should probably, I would love to do a live stream during Pride Month and see how many people here on the channel we could get together and put on the live. Correct. Um, Being a Trump supporter does not make you racist. Uh, it's a lot what you. That's something. If you are, that's something you are. I think we should do one with several people on here, like several people. Deisha sent some awesome stuff on her video. I think on her channel. I think all of you should go check out her channel. Yes, and as Yadira has said, welcome everyone. My name is Jules. You are all treasures here. Please do drop a like and subscribe. So, what's everybody up for this weekend? Me, I'm gonna try to work on Gem X, see if I can get that other sensor changed. That's awesome, Emily. Hmm. Your mister will be there. Actually, I'm not a cross-dresser. I am a transgender woman. Hello, Samantha. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. No problem. We greatly appreciate you on here. That's why you're on. That's why you're a treasure here on the channel. We have now hit 100 likes, everyone. Well, my dog is chill. Once he gets sleeping, it's hard to wake him up unless you go touch him. You have to pet him to wake him up. He is deaf. Oh, good night, MB. Have a good one. We still have to meet up sometime since you are in the ABQ. Yeah, did someone ask about the trans women in sports? I don't. I think they would be an unfair advantage. I think we've talked that one before, Vita. My dog, he is a thank you, Deja, for the $4.99 uh, super sticker there. He is a Dalmatian mix. He and he's very chill. The only time he really barks is when he wants to go outside. And the only reason when he wants to go outside, he's telling you, guess what, human? I need to go potty. And he does that all the time. And when I get home, he's excited to go out because he has a uh, he hasn't gone all day because I work a 10-hour shift. So I take him out in the morning and then I get back and take him out again. And he goes out 3 times in the evening. So Deja, you've been fantastic to the channel. You're always welcome here, girl. Even with the, you know, even without the super stickers, everyone is welcome here. But just remember, whatever is coming in does go, 20% to charity. I've already spent, and then the other 80 does go to make a better channel for all of you. I've already started, my computer system has already been, I've upgraded it out of my own pocket this past week. So I bought a new computer. They had it out at work, and work has this wonderful little card called an EPD card. It means electronic payroll deduct. And then you just purchase the item and it comes right out of your paycheck. So I don't think it's a form of mutilation. I mean, actually, and that's the thing is, years ago they would have said that about tattoos, that it's a form of mutilation or multiple body piercings. Now it's pretty much a standard thing. Correct. And that's what the channel is about. Being here, making it a safe space for everyone, making it so we can talk, and go from there. First of all, YouTube viewer, I do know someone that uses the pronouns it. So there is another trans non-binary YouTuber that uses the pronoun it and its. Hello and welcome, Azure. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Guys, we are working our way up to 2,000 subs. We are at 1,923. Let's see where we started at. Oh, it doesn't. See, my new computer system updates everything so quick. Before on the other one, you could look at it and it hadn't updated on the channel dashboard. Hello everyone and welcome. Azure, that's what this channel's about. Safety and being able to talk without disrespect. I have great moderators that will do their best to filter out the hate comments. At times, we like at the beginning of the stream, I not it takes time for the mods to get on here because I understand they have their lives and they have to go do their thing. And sure enough, they you know they he's right there. Hold on. In fact, you probably need more of that look right there. That's Thomas, you guys. Thomas is a Dalmatian mix. Welcome everyone. Please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel. My pronouns are she, her, hers. Yeah, he is. And I mean, he stays calm throughout the videos. Even if he's awake, he just kind of looks over here. I think when I got him from the rescue, they really had him like stoned beyond his gourd. They had him on 300 milligrams of gabapentin twice a day, plus 0.6 of clonidine. Do you know what 0.6 of clonidine would do to a person? Clonidine is called catapress, and it's used to bring down people's blood pressures. And with 0.1 of catapress, we can actually drop someone's blood pressure significantly. So giving someone and giving Thomas, who's 70 pounds, 0.6 of clonidine, I couldn't believe that. That was exactly. Hello everyone and welcome. I do want to thank to all the people that have donated super chats and super stickers tonight. Also the gift membership that was given by MB. We have had, I think it took them out of the viewer activity section. But it's been great. Thank you very much, Flux. Is that like the capacitor? Yes, everyone, please do hit a like and subscribe. No, I don't speak Greek. Only other language I really speak is Spanish. No, I'm not a man. We talk about transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and we talk trucks. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're coming up on the 2 hour mark. Look at that, you guys. We are in the 100s already. Um, Butterflies did just put, yes, we stream to help others, basically, so we can all help each other understand our situations. Um, I will not say that I'm a therapist or anything like that, but I can talk about my own experience. Also, and when she talks about donations, so if any of you do drop a super sticker, a super chat, um, 20% of your super sticker or super chat will go to charity. 10% right off the top, I buy items for the homeless. 5% goes to where the rescue where I adopted my dog from. 5% goes to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. First donation will be made next week. May not be, it's going to be the first, it might be a small one, but it's better than nothing. The rest, a lot of it, the homeless can be vets. So I'm giving straight to the homeless people. I take them items out, given to them stuff in hand. So during the winter, I was giving them beanies and gloves. I would also give them, it was beanies and gloves. And next year, I would like to do it like a Mylar lined jacket, and with the beanies, the gloves, and socks. Yes, I have. Since I really found it in myself that I was a woman at age 15. No problem, Azure. That's what we do with 20% of the money here. The rest goes to improve the channel. I did buy a new monitor this past week. I have 2 set up right now. I want to get, actually I think I'm going to get a 3rd monitor. So what I'm going to do is, I have this one set up. I want to buy another one like this, is a 24-inch, and set it up over here. And then I'm going to buy probably one of those platforms where I could have 3 monitors like this in front of me. Just to make the best channel I can for you guys. Oh, okay, yeah. The post office. I got the blue bag in the mail. In fact, I still have it right there. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a lot of food. That means each home gave about a pound, just over a pound. All these Jesus people, they need. Yes, I am, AJ, first of all. All the Jesus people just really need to know that I don't need Jesus to be charitable, you know, because or be a good person, basically. You know, I can do everything just as good as them being their little Christian selves. And you know, guess what? In fact, they're the ones that come in doing the insults. So thank you for proving me. To transition, first of all, I suggest to go see a therapist. I did. I saw a gender therapist and or talk to a therapist and that specialize in LGBTQ concerns and then seek medical uh, you know advice, like, you know, then get your you know, hormone replacement therapy. Then you can, yes, you go with a therapist that specializes in people that are having dysphoric thoughts. Yeah, I had at least 1 year Vita, and then I started transitioning, but I kept going to my therapist. Okay, someone right here, Flip a lot, needs to actually be reported for hate or for even for terrorism. I think I would have put them down as. Yes. Thank you, Yadira. Welcome, Jake. Please do leave a like and subscribe. I ate, yeah. Hello, everyone. Look at that. We're at 112. That's again, we've hit 3-digit uh, on the likes. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 10,100 views. This makes it number 6. As far as if we get another 1,000 views, we will be number 5. Welcome, Jay. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Look at that. We're at 1,925 subscribers. Oh, you guys are really, really doing a fantastic job, mods. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Okay, Vet. You have a great night. Azure, I've just been working and been here on my channel. Um, well, Donnie, it wasn't for me. It been there my whole life. Yes, I am trans. Why would you offend me just by asking me if I was? I mean, as long as there's no disrespect in the question, I'll answer it. Hello, Alzex. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Yes, it's a pleasure knowing you too. So please, like I said, leave a like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Hello, Brooklyn. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you are new here. We are having a fantastic stream. Thanks to all of my mods. Well, thank you. Yes, you just did. I just saw it turned at we're at 1926, you guys. We really need. It would. Could you imagine 74 more subs and we would be. I think we've already done. We were at 1874, so we've gotten 52 new subscribers in this on this stream in 2 hours. Thank you, Brooklyn. I don't even know if it was. Yeah, it is actually. I am 54. Fifty-four, 54. What am I thinking? I was just looking over at my other monitor, just checking my email real quick. Welcome everyone to the stream. My favorite movie would be The Empire Strikes Back. Aztecs, the Philippines, Filipino people are a wonderful population. Oh, Aztecs. What are you here for? I'm here to speak with the entire, hello Ashley, with the entire YouTube, uh, anybody that wants to visit my channel but be peaceful about it, we're here to talk about, uh, being trans, going in triathlon, anything, as long as everybody is respectful. Hello Sherry, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you are new here, you can also drop super thanks, super sticker, super chat, um, and 20% will go to charity. Always have, like, we have done $14 tonight. That's fantastic. I started transitioning actually at 52. I'm 54 now, but as I was young, I was already feeling dysphoria. Well, thank you, Sherry. Top movies, why? Because oh, thank you. Yeah, I see that my subs went up by 1. Thank you very much. I have another monitor over here that I can watch my analytics on. Steak and lobster. Or some beef Wellington also. I just had a beef Wellington recently. That was fantastic. It was... I will tell you, the meal I had, if I didn't have the connections, would have been a $500 meal. No, I don't smoke weed, Loki. Would have been a $500 meal. It ended up being $200. Thank you very much, Sherry. That's greatly appreciated. Hello, if you're new to the channel and just jumping on here, please do hit a like and subscribe. I don't play video games. Thank you, Azax. Surgery is going to start. I'm going to start getting it approved. Welcome, Gary. Please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Hello everyone. Welcome to our stream. I say ours because all of you are my treasures, and this stream is not just mine, it's for all of you. Thank you very much, Sherry. Hello, hello everyone. Uh, why did someone ask something? Now, I will, sometimes I will do guest talks, but it has to be one people I've asked to come on the channel. I do have my StreamYard account working again, but we usually try to do a neutral talk. Thank you about the Area 51 sign. It does go along with our channel called Area 5T1. Well, the channel is called Area 5T1. I kind of tried to make it go along with, that's why I got the sign, because it went along with that name. Hidden gem, isn't that perfect for Jules Treasures? I put an age restriction on my channel. It should be people 18 and over. I live in New Mexico. It's actually a pretty good state. I may be leaving it soon, but I'm a Cancer. Andrew, about what? I talk about 5 different topics, all about the T's: transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and trucks. That's what I talk about on this channel. Now, here on the stream, I try to answer all my treasures questions that are on here, but some of them I'm getting questions or comments very, very fast. Sometimes I miss them. Oh, why don't you go see a doctor if you're sick? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do drop a like, subscribe. You know, feel free to comment. I'm gonna drop a link to our merch store right in here. Plenty of merch. We've got t-shirts, coffee mugs, coffee. Yeah, Yadir is fantastic at answering questions. Like, she will try to clarify and will clarify things. Or she'll when she posts something, if she does answer the question, it kind of highlights it for me. Okay, Aztecs. Well, no, I'm not share. Welcome, Michael. I don't need Jesus. Welcome, Marisha. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Michelle. Your compliments are greatly appreciated. You know, that's what we try to do. We're making this a safe space to be who you are, so people can come in here, be who they are. Hi to my cousin. Okay, I don't know who your cousin is. The goal here is to help people be who they, you know, to make a safe space to be who you are. That's exactly what this channel is about. We're not, you know, spreading an agenda or anything. It's just a place for people to come in and feel safe to talk about whether they're you know, any part of the LGBTQIA spectrum, or even if you aren't, you can come in here and we can talk. Marisha, you didn't give me a name, first of all. So, okay. The Holy Lands. Is that the theme park over in Orlando? Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Thank you, Avita. I don't know. Don't even start. I have people always asking me how to build certain things, and I know they're trying to bait me. I'm a woman. Huh. So you're thinking, so that he canceled Medicaid today? Well, let's look that up. We can check the news. Well, it looks like, let's see, what are we going to go? Let's go with NPR. And I think that's a pretty interesting. Okay, Medicaid cuts will hurt families and cost GOP politically, says Kentucky governor. The country's Democratic governors are sounding the alarm over a Republican plan that say they would leave millions of people without access to health care. Okay, you have a good one, Avita. A bill drafted by House Republicans called for hundreds of billions of dollars in cuts and steps to make it harder to enroll in or stay in Medicaid, the program that provides health coverage for low and middle income households. Among the changes are tougher eligibility requirements. So it looks like he cut dollars from it, but not completely cut it. Just like with everything, they're trying to make more obstacles to get insurance coverage or any other anything that can help someone. Hello? What is it, Sissy? It's just gonna, they're trying to put obstacles on everywhere. Thank you very much. Hello? TT? Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're just joining us, please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated. This stream is about being in a place where, being in a safe space, basically, whether you're LGBTQIA+, you can be cis and straight, you can be in here, but if you just want to talk and be friendly, that's what the channel is about. Thank you, TT. Please, like I said, if you haven't done so, hit a like, subscribe to the channel, consider dropping a super chat or a super sticker. That is greatly appreciated. 20% of the money we make on this channel does go to charity. The rest of it just goes to make a better channel for all of you. Good night, Robin. And cis is not a pronoun, it's just identifying as not being trans. Be right back. I'm going to turn down my fan. It's getting cool in here. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I just got back. I went over, turned down my fan. It's actually cooling off in the house. He's a Dalmatian mix. Yeah, I adopted him from a rescue. So, like I always say, if anybody drops a super chat here, 20% of the money goes to charity, 10% goes to helping the homeless, 5% goes to the rescue I got him from, and 5% goes to Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. Yeah, Yadira, you're right. He's super gentle. He just kind of sleeps through the stream. He doesn't hear me because he's deaf, so he doesn't hear me talking all this time. I mean, what have we been streaming now? 2 hours and 25 minutes? So, his name's Thomas. I actually, one of the next things that will be coming, what I've been doing is, like I said, 20% of super chats go to charity. The other 80% is to make the channel better. So what I am going to do is get a green screen. Look at that, guys. We have 122 likes today. I think we actually broke the record from Tuesday night. Yeah, we'll see. I want, there's a set, and also new lighting, so we can get better lighting. And we are now at 12,200. We're not far from being the third most watched video on my channel at this time. In this past week, we've had a great response. So, except the days that I'm not here, which is usually Monday and Wednesday, the rest of the days of the week, I'll be here. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. Someone recommended like a whole, like a set of, you know, that came with all the lighting and the green screen and everything. Hello, William. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Crow. Please do leave a like and subscribe, you guys, as you're coming in here. I'm not doing editing, I'm just looking at Tuesday's live stream, just kind of putting the end screen to it. So I can this is what I love about having two monitors and I can kind of work on both. So let's see, we'll go right there. So yeah, now that channel, I just save all the changes I just did. So welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. We're having a fantastic, the last couple of days we've had some fantastic streams. I do want to say to all the supporters that have dropped any supers in, I do want to say thank you. I know one gift membership was gifted on the channel today. I love two monitors. I can be watching my analytics over there. I can see that now, as of now, I have 1,934 subs. I have how many views. I can see it. To me, it's totally worth it because over here, I'm have my phone set up as a camera. I'm watching your guys' comment on this screen. I'm watching them pop up because it's easier to see that way than in tiny writing like this big on my phone. And then over here, I can look at the analytics of my channel. So I love working with two monitors. I do it at work. My computers at work have double monitors? So welcome to the stream. Um, we, I think I'm gonna go for about another half hour. Then we'll probably go. Hey Echo, I was thinking about you earlier. Thank you for jumping on here. We can now do. I can now do. We can now do live streams again with. I can do them with a second person now. My StreamYard is up and working. So if you ever want to do one, you can send me uh, just a message on my messenger, and then I will send you my email, and we can set one up. Maybe what we can also do is think about setting one up where we can have multiple people, not just you, but we can have, I'm thinking maybe like Deja or anybody that would like to join us in that is, from the community. We can do one during Pride Month. I think that would be awesome. I think that I can put up to 9 people in StreamYard. Yeah, okay, so we can do one-on-one session, and then we can do then during, then we'll do one with multiple people. We can have people that, are trans. We can have people that, from the entire LGBTQ community, and I'll see who I can get. I've got a friend, and I'm gonna give her a text and see what we can, what we can, if we can get some other people on here during Pride Month. Okay, I got a fair question here. Someone's asking my hobbies. Um, well, I used to be a first responder. I used to be a road medic. Then became an ER nurse. But hobbies of mine, I love to do archery. I will go from time to time and practice at the gun range with, shooting paper. Other things that I do, I like to, let's see, I like to run, bike, and swim as I am a triathlete. I like to go hiking. I do have mountains right behind my house right now where I can go hiking. That's I now. Who are you thanking for? I'm not. I never served in the military. I do work at the VA now, but I do have one sub that was. Um, yeah, archery. Um, I have one sub in here that was a member. Well, she is a veteran. Her name is Deja. So we want to thank her for her service. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We're coming up on the 13,000 mark. Let's see. We'd have to hit 15 to make it into second place here. I think it's just stuff that you know, I don't know. Echo is just stuff that I've always liked to do. You know, the archery was just a family thing. Look at it like Katniss Everdeen. You know, oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, it was my favorite job I've ever had. If I could be a first responder again, I would do it. But, I'll just stick with nursing right now. Law enforcement can be good. I have a cousin. He's a police officer. He's a lieutenant. Um, and one thing I would say is probably try federal. Also, thing is, when you go into law enforcement, you try several agencies. The big thing is try federal. I know everybody's right now afraid to work for the government, but I work for the federal government now, and there's still job openings there. And being a federal police officer, it has its benefits. Like, oh, thank you, Echo, for being a first responder also. Well, that's why I'm saying federal. You can be, say, you can be a police officer at at the VA hospital. The VAs have police departments. The VA I work at right now has paramedics. I mean, that actually have a small ambulance on campus in case an accident happens on campus, and then they just roll them over to the emergency room. There are um, there's so many avenues. Like when I lived in San Diego. Yeah, when I lived in San Diego, you could. The thing is, you always got to look at cities are within a county, and those counties have different cities. You go and look at each city's police department, and then you can always think of being a sheriff's deputy. I mean, there's so many things. You just always gotta, you know, look at your options. Um, Federal wise, you can jump into like the ATF, US US Customs and Border Patrol. I mean, there's so many things. Yes, pay may not be uh, you know as good, but that's the thing in a job like that. You gotta. Is that what you're doing it for? Is it for a paycheck? Or are you doing it for the love of the job? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Correct, Echo. Yes, most places will pay you through their academy or their training. Um, when I worked EMS, you would, you know, you, you pay for your school. Usually you start, well, most of the time you start as an EMT first, and you go through school, and then as you go through it, um, Then EMS. EMS is good because you can start off as an EMT. And what you do is you start off as EMT, and it's a 1 semester class. It was, at least at where I did mine. And then hello Wicca. And then from there you can choose to go to paramedic school. And then that's more like a year program. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 2,000 subscribers. We are at 1933. I believe we started the channel or the stream off tonight with 1,870. I may be wrong. I think we might be having gotten close to over, yeah, because that would make it like 60 something new subs. And we're only we just went over 2.5 hours. We have done $14.34 in supers, which is fantastic. That means 20% will go to, I was going to say that, Yadira, we're starting to think the same, to charity, and then 80% to just help the channel grow. $125 likes. Well said, Yadira. Awesome, Bitfinity. Thank you very much. Correct, Echo. Just like you have a duty to respond when you're in emergency medical services, you have that duty to respond if you are at a certain place while you're on duty. We will stream again tomorrow at probably, I'm going to say 8 o'clock. Um, 8 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. I do live in New Mexico. Possibility that will be changing to Pacific. It is coming up on swimsuit season. I do have to, yeah, 2 swimsuits and my triathlon suit. I wanted to do maybe a try-on haul of those. So maybe I'll do that this weekend. I haven't done a try-on haul in swimsuits, so maybe we'll do that. Hello everyone and welcome. Please do leave a like and subscribe. We are just, you guys have really impressed me. I do want to thank my mods. They have really done a fantastic job today. Everyone, this channel is just growing by leaps and bounds. And I think it's all of us that are. Yeah, but what I will do is when I do try on hauls, I will do it in a video fashion rather than um, in a stream. The problem is when I stream, as you can see, it is vertical. Good, good night. Thank you for joining us. Um, so I will, all my videos, I make sure that there's only access to 18 and over. Not that, it's just, because right here, if I were to try on something that people would uh, complain as racy or whatever, they, you know, YouTube's gonna catch it because there are, unfortunately, when streaming vertical, kids can catch your video still because it comes in through their shorts. So we want to make sure that that it we keep it user friendly, and we don't want to get a strike or anything like that. Okay, we've got, what I'm going to do is keep it, we're going to go about another 13, 14 minutes because we are coming up on our. Welcome. Okay, great. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, tomorrow the plan will be for 8 o'clock Mountain Time. Let's see, views in the last 48 hours are about to hit 14,007. Here we've hit 13,000. This will put us at number number 3 in my top 10 videos right now. You should echo. We'll if you start live streaming, what we can do is what'll help you probably is what I'm going to say is a good way that we can help your channel grow is by doing a little, obviously a live stream together. I'm getting, suddenly, I think my dog yawned and I yawned. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. So we are at 2 hours and 50-minute mark. If you need subs, it just took me time. That's why I kind of varied my content, Echo, and started putting in content that you gotta hashtag it. when you do the description on your videos, always add 3 hashtags in the description. That helps it get out to the proper people, and 3 hashtags actually helps it grow the most, but it's not too many where the algorithm's not going to pass it around. There's your tricks that you have to learn, that it took me time. Sometimes I'll put 4, but I never try to put more than 4. Um, and and then just go towards the audience that you're going for. Once you get monetized, also there's certain keywords you have to learn that you have to put part of your channel. Like this week I just hit monetization where ads may come in, and then whatever, if they're hitting the on the channel during those ads, I get a little revenue from that too. My favorite movie is The Empire Strikes Back. Best movie of all time. I am a big Star Wars fanatic, but I can tell you that The Empire Strikes Back is probably the best movie when it comes to any movie. And it doesn't have to do with the biggest reveal of all time in a movie with Vader being... No, I'm going to tell you the honest truth. The Revenge of the Sith is good. Revenge of the Sith has the best lightsaber fight of all time. But Empire is still better. And if you want to, I would suggest you go to my May 4th, 2024 video, and I do a video ranking the movies in order. Because even before Revenge of the Sith, I will give Rogue One a thumbs up at number 2. I think Revenge of the Sith is number 3. But because Rogue One, that's a movie that's a tragedy. And it's so sad just to watch all these people that fought, through all these efforts to get what they needed to defeat the Empire, and then they die on the beach. Just get blown up. It's sad. It's just, and they choose to do it. So that's what makes it, that much of it's a tragedy, but it's a good one in many ways. I know, I saw the Spock comment. Yeah, and I mean, another thing, I just watched the Andor series, season 2, and that was a great series. That is the best Star Wars standalone series that they've done. Obi-Wan's been good, Ahsoka's been good, Mandalorian's been good, but Andor's just been awesome because it leads up to Rogue One. Hello, Ella. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're having a nice night. I don't know. They may get me to go another half hour here. We're having good people show up. I'm gonna get something to cover my legs. It's getting cold in here. Oh, sorry, buddy. I just need the blanket. Got the Jules Treasures blanket. Sorry Sorry, buddy. You can get back up there. Yeah, I have the fan on, but it is kind of cold. But I did pull out my Jules Treasures blanket. This is actually one of a merch. Got the flying saucer beaming down onto my Nissan Xterra. That was all AI generated. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Yeah, that is actually in the merch store. This blanket is 50 by 60 inches in, measurements. It wasn't expensive either. So, link to the merch store. Just know whether it's merch or any supers, any money that does come in, 20% goes to charity. Yeah, it's Alf on the Shelf. I don't know. It's the fan. I don't know why it's so cold in here. I don't know. I don't know why they're so uptight. You're right on that, and I don't understand it, especially when we're 1%. As trans people, we are 1% of the population. Are we that much of 1%ers that bother them? Good night, Uriah. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do leave a like and subscribe. So now it looks like, now I am starting to see a downward taper in the number of people in here. We're down to 27. As to one point we actually had 155 in here. All in the chat. Correct. Yeah, that's it. On the internet, they can come say whatever they want because they won't say it to our faces. Okay, well I think I'm gonna close up shop. I thought I was gonna do a whole other half hour, but I'm starting to wear down a little bit. Guys, we have done fantastic. We have gotten to 1,934 subs. Just, I think that got us close to 70 subs, or even more. I do want to thank everyone for being here. I do want to thank, um, yeah, Echo, definitely message me. I do want to thank all the subs. I mean, all the subs, all my treasures. I want to especially thank all the moderators for being here and doing such a fantastic job. Uh, it was it was definitely hard at first when I was sitting there trying to moderate for myself, and you know how how the channel starts with all the definitely the religious ones coming in right away. But otherwise, we had a fantastic stream once we got things going. Um, we did gather $14.34 to add to what we already have. So thank you for joining me here. My name is Jules. All of you are my treasures. Please remember, any crisis, do call the 988 crisis line. If you are a vet, please do hit 1. Thank you. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.